indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers. It is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will take the field first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to...
Turning it on! Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Golden Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Finds his man. It's Brown. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Corners are going to bail. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Golden Bears are rolling down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. He's got it again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. Finding open areas. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? A dynamic return, explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage team, and they were barely able to keep him from taking it all the way. So USF's offense has the ball for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys
got some room headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel in the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. You count up those explosive plays in a game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
With the catch, it's Harris. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field? You got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got the tight end. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Bulls will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Fires to the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, South Florida. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give on the inside.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. The Golden Bears lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He'll sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Pulls it in. It's Harris. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. Stop is made. But it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Working that left side. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking for room. It's Butler. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line's going to have to play a lot better here.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
He got it, and they'll push that lead down a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, the ground game. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
We got a timeout here late in the first. They'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
The Golden Bears will boot it away to start the second half.
17, Cal 3.
On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He returns it almost to the 35. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 34-yard line. Solid work on that one. The missed 51-yard field goal now gives this offense good starting field position at its own 34. He'll pull it down at the 45 on his way. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking for space. It's Butler. There he goes. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. Touchdown Bulls! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting one. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes a grab for a big play. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam. The defense finally got him. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Down the field. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Maddox. Shake 16. The Golden Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. Absolutely center cut. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. TCU is running away with things, and I'm not sure who saw this coming today from this offense. They're up 14 over Purdue.
Rush is on him.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And now on second down for this offense. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Harris. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. On the run, still looking. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Butler. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Here on third down for this offense. Throwing right. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Bulls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Butler. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through three. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Backed up now. Here's second. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Wants to go up top on first down. Looking down the middle. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Firing to the right, complete.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Throws to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, Defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number one. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away. I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game.
Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Quarterback moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Butler. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Bulls are flying down the field. Trying to pound it in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've been outstanding on third down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They're going to run it. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Splits the uprights, it's good. And